Hi, everybody. Well, I've mentioned a few times now that on my next journeys, I have two cruise ships I'm going on, but in the middle of the two cruise ships, I'm going to Universal Studios. And I'm going to tell you the differences in my price of Disney and Universal. But besides that, I realize I know nothing about Universal Studios. So yeah, while I'm pretty up to date with Disney, there are some Disney bloggers out there that I watch a lot, and I see Disney news a lot. So I'm pretty up to date with Disney. I know the rides, I know what's going on, I know the hotels. I've been there, in the last 5 years I was there before this. However, Universal Studios, the last time I was in Universal Studios, Florida, I was 22 years old. That means it was 39 years ago. 39 years ago. So yeah, I'm a little rusty on Universal Studios. Now, I booked one of their premier hotels, Portofino Bay. That's where everyone else was staying. And one of the reasons we went there is it wasn't a bad price. And we get what's called the Universal Express Pass with that, which means and it's unlimited. So it's not like a one-time thing like it is with Disney. When you go on Disney and you sign up for that Disney Plus, first of all, you have to pay for it. And then, you also have to pay for individual rides for some of them. And if you want to use the Fast Pass for a ride, you have to wait till you do the ride and then schedule it again to go, and it might be 2 more hours before you can get back and get on the ride. However, with the Express Pass, I can get off the ride, walk around, and get right back on again, apparently. Sounds like a good deal to me, and it's included in the price of my hotel. Good deal to me. Plus the free transportation, plus everything else. Sounds like a promising deal to me. Now, my share of the cost when I went to Disney for the exact same amount of days, including the park tickets and including the buying the app every day so we can book the fast passes and everything, came out to $9,000. That's right, $9,000 is how much it cost me to go to Disney for less than a week. And that's my share. So I divided up my friends that were with me from the hotel room and all that, and I got the hotel cheap because I found a discount place to get that hotel. I didn't pay full price, but it still cost me $9,000. My Universal trip, all included, is costing me less than $3,000. Fast Pass, updated, good room in the hotel. Their #1 hotel, rated hotel. Now, I'm not going to see giraffes out my window. I'm staying in Portofino Bay, but yeah, it's still a really nice hotel with lots of dining options and stuff like that, and the free transportation to the parks, and the same amount of days in the parks, and I have Express Pass included with that. I don't have to pay extra money for it. So basically when I get there, all my extra money is souvenirs and food. And that's it. I didn't put food and souvenirs in my cost of $9,000 with Disney. I don't know. Now, I had a lot of fun in Disney. Let's put that straight. I really did. Disney was a lot of fun. I'm a big ride guy. I enjoyed it. I love the IPs they have. I really, yes, this was a lot of fun. And if Universal is on par with that, I'll be saying, hey, well, if I can have this much fun for 1/3 the cost, I guess which one I will go to. That's yet to be seen. I haven't gone yet. But I did realize while I'm thinking about this, I know nothing. I know nothing about Universal Studios. I don't know many of the rides. I remember a few years ago, the big ride coming out was Kong. And now there are a ton more rides that they have that I have no idea what they are. New Minions rides, Jimmy Fallon ride, Fast and the Furious ride, Jurassic World Park, a whole bunch. The only thing I really know is the 2 Harry Potter lands. that are there. One in Islands of Adventure, one in Universal Studios. You have to have the pass for the tickets. You have to have park-to-park tickets, otherwise you can't take the train that runs the Hogwarts Express between the two. And two of the people I'm going with are huge Harry Potter fans. I mean, huge Harry Potter fans. They've been drooling over getting into Diagon Alley and all that, and buying their wands and all that. I'm going, all right, okay, Harry Potter's a few years ago, right, for me. But I imagine it's going to be really cool to be there. Really, like, it's very immersive looking area. It's voted the #1 immersive theme area anywhere in the world right now, and higher than anything Disney has, even Star Wars Land, etc. It's apparently like, this is Diagon Alley. This is Harry Potter. So that's very interesting. I'm curious to see that. But if anybody has any tips out there on, a really good restaurant, something that is a must-do, a must-see, leave it in the comments down below, especially if you live in Florida, you've been to Universal recently, you know what it is and everything. I'm really curious because, in Disney, I had a rough idea what rides I wanted to go on, and did that. Of course, I had to pay for it with the Plus every day, the Disney app. But yeah, souvenirs, we bought a lot. We bought a lot of souvenirs when we were there. I treated a few people that were there with us because they love Disney pins, and I bought each of them a few Disney pins. We ended up spending almost a day, one day, just looking for particular Disney pins from a particular Disney movie. And so that, I think, we won't be doing at Universal Studios. I don't think I'm going to collect anything Minions, but I know they're going to head to the wands. I know they're going to be buying Harry Potter wands, and who knows, they might walk out with the broom, the flying broom, they might walk out with the robe, but they're definitely going to have that butterbeer, which apparently is like basically, what is it? Butterscotch kind of flavored thing. You can have it as a frozen drink, you can have it a hot drink. I don't know, but they're pretty excited about it, and I'm thinking, all right, I'll join in, because this is one of those rare trips that I really know nothing about when I'm going. And I'm even taking a brand new rail system that just opened about a month ago, the Brightline rail system between my Fort Lauderdale and Universal. It goes to Orlando Airport. So I'll be going there and meeting all of them when they get off the plane, and then we'll take a car to Universal Studios from there, and vice versa. They'll take off on the plane when we leave. The good thing is that Brightline Railway ends right at the Orlando Airport. So it's really convenient for both of us to just, both of us, 7 of us, to head to the airport, and they head off on the plane, and I can just walk over to the Brightline terminal and take it off to Fort Lauderdale. Hopefully there's no train delays or anything like that, because I got to get to my next ship with Tony and Jenny. So yeah, help me out if you have any tips and tricks for me this time. How's this for a reversal? About Universal Studios, and maybe even a really good restaurant in Portofino Bay, their Universal Hotel. I think I have Mama's something booked the first night for us when we arrive, as it's an Italian restaurant. But yeah, give me some tips, help me out here, because I really do appreciate it, because I know nothing.